queue to come in, but if we don't pull them in, they'll take jobs other places, you know.
I think I call it burning the candle at both ends. So that you, if, you know.
Yeah. Okay, thanks guys. Okay, the next item up on the agenda is
Pam, your mic's off. Pam, your mic is off.
Thanks, Dan.
There you go.
So our next item on the agenda is to approve the 2020-21 school calendar. It's marked tentative. It may be that the calendar committee hasn't been able to finish meeting.
At this point, it is our final version. A tentative probably is more so what would happen at the state level to have an impact on it. But this has been agreed on internally.
So does anybody want to make a motion to approve that 2021 academic calendar?
Second.
Gary, I didn't hear you, but I believe you seconded it. Got it. So Jeff Stangler made the motion and Gary Michael seconded to approve the tentative 2021 academic calendar. Is there any further discussion? Okay, roll call vote then. Pam Baker, yes. Travis Bowman,
Yes.
Dan Houlihan,
Yes.
Gary Michael,
Yes.
Jay Schneider,
Yes.
Jeff Stangler,
Yes.
and John Velishek.
Yes.
Okay, so 7-0, and the calendar for 2021 has been approved. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is where I have to make my motion. Essentially, the next item up on the agenda is to make a motion, which I'll read in a minute, just to allow the opportunity for teleconferencing like this to continue. Doesn't mean that we're committed to using Zoom if that's not what works the best. It's just that we're allowing our board the opportunity to conduct study sessions teleconferencing. Doesn't mean they have to be that way. It just sets it up so you don't have to have special notices being sent out on a monthly basis. It was recommended by the MSBA that a lot of counties and boards are doing this. So I'm going to make a motion that due to the declared health pandemic and the declared state of emergency and pursuant to Minnesota Statute 13D-021, until further notice, all WEM school board meetings will be held by teleconference or other electronic means.
Second.
All right, so Pam Baker made the motion and Gary Michael seconded to have these meetings allowable in the electronic format for the foreseeable, for the remainder of the calendar that we've established for school board work sessions and study sessions. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Oh, sorry. Roll call, because I want to say your name one more time. Pam Baker, yes. Travis Bowman?
Yes.
Dan Houlihan?
Yes.
Gary Michael?
Yes.
Jay Schneider?
Yes.
Jeff Stangler?
Yes.
John Velishek?
Yes.
Okay, 7 yes, motion carries. All right. All right, next item up on the agenda is personnel. So we have on personnel to approve Grace Roker, paraprofessional, $11.80 per hour for 7.5 hours per day.
So move.
Okay, Travis Bowman made the motion and Gary Michael seconded to approve Grace Roker, paraprofessional. Is there any discussion? Oh, sorry, Jeff Stangler. I'm sorry. These videos and screens, it's fun times. Okay, so Travis Bowman made the motion. Jeff Stangler seconded to hire Grace Roker, paraprofessional. Is there any discussion? Okay, all those in favor, oh, let's start back to the roll call. We have Pam Baker, yes. Travis Bowman,
Yes.
Dan Houlihan,
Yes.
Gary Michael,
Yes.
Jay Schneider,
Yes.
Jeff Stangler,
Yes.
John Belishek.
Yes.
Okay, 7 yes, motion carries. The next item is to approve Laura Bornicki Showers request to continue her leave of absence through the 2020-2021 school year. Okay, is there a motion to? Okay, is there anyone who would like to second the motion?
I'll second it, but I have a question.
Okay, so as it stands, Jeff Stangler made the motion and Jay Schneider seconded it to approve Laura Bornicki's request. Is there discussion?
Can you explain this to us?
So she's been out on the doctor's leave. She's requested another year of leave, and she does have a written notification for documentation for approval.
What are the legal ramifications if we don't approve it?
Probably not the best would be my guess. You know, I'm not an attorney. The request is there. There might be some contract language that supersedes it, but the federal government would take over on that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering with all of our reductions and tightness of the budget, you know.
How this relates to the budget, this is an unpaid leave, so it's not costing the district any money for this. It's just, it's procedural.
Does she get her job back then when she comes back?
She would.
How
My
many?
only question is also like, how does this differ from like when we had people who've been on maternity leave and then have asked for the leave? And then we've said no after like 2 or 3 years. I mean, those situations have come up in the past. Is the difference the medical situation? Okay, and that's
Yes.
all I wanted clarification on. I understand. Dan, would you like to comment?
Oh, that was what my question was.
Okay. Any other discussion? Okay, so then we'll do our roll call vote. Pam Baker, yes. Travis Bowman,
Yes.
Dan Houlihan,
Yes.
Gary Michael,
Yes.
Jay Schneider,
Yes.
Yes.
Jeff Stangler,
Yes.
John Belishek.
Yes.
No.
Okay, 6 yes, 6-1. Motion has passed to approve that leave of absence. Okay, next item up are some track coaches. We have Ron Greenwald for 2 volunteer positions, Ron Greenwald for a volunteer track position. Typically, I believe we've been, am I muted? No. Typically, I believe we've been handling these individually. Do you want to do the same? I mean, we should probably be consistent. Is there a motion to approve Ron Greenwald as volunteer track?
So moved.
I will second it.
Okay, who knows if we'll have track, but let's positively think forward here. So we have Jay Schneider made the motion and Travis Bowman seconded to approve Ron Greenwald as a volunteer track coach. Is there any discussion? Okay, then Pam Baker says yes. Travis Bowman,
Yes.
Dan Houlihan,
Yes.
Gary Michael,
Yes.
Jay Schneider,
Yes.
Jeff Stangler,
Yes.
John Valishek.
Yes.
Okay, 7 yes, motion carries. The next item is John Kaplan as a volunteer track coach. I'll make the motion that we approve John Kaplan as a volunteer track coach. Is there a second?
I'll second.
I'll second.
So Pam Baker made the motion, Jay Schneider seconded to approve John Kaplan as a volunteer track coach. Is there any discussion? Okay, roll call. We have Pam Baker, yes. Travis Bowman,
Yes.
Dan Houlihan,
Yes.
Gary Michael,
Yes.
Jay Schneider,
Yes.
Jeff Stangler,
Yes.
John Valishek,
Yes.
7 yes. Approve John Kaplan as a volunteer track coach. All right. Oh. I'm looking for Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, so next item up on the agenda is to adjourn. Is there a motion to adjourn? Jay?
Yeah.
Jay, and then Dan seconded to adjourn the meeting. Okay, I think, yeah, I'll adjourn the meeting. Time now is 7:42. Upcoming meetings, so we will have a work session on April 9th at 6 o'clock. That's a work session, study session, and April 27th is our next regular board meeting. Thank you all for taking part in this technology. I again want to just stress thank you for our staff and everybody working hard to deal with the COVID-19. It's an awesome team effort. So look forward to working with all the staff in the upcoming days as we go through this together as a team. All right, my gavel has ended.
Take care. Goodbye.
Good night.